What's up guys, welcome back. It's my last day today here in Siem Reap. Actually full last day. Got some good plans and we're gonna go explore for sure. But before, as always, some work to do. And I'm gonna go find a coffee shop to do the work. So let's get started with that day. This morning I'm still trading the Tokyo session. Actually demo trading because as I said I want to see how good I can execute. And I'll let you guys know about that. But that's gonna be the same thing for this morning. And I'll be doing it while editing the video. So that's gonna be kind of a challenge, but we'll see. Morning I was able to both edit the video and enter one trade, which is really good. It's been pretty easy, and I want to share with you guys a very cool tip and a very cool hack that's going to really make things simple. If you tend to miss trades, there used to be a time where if you wanted to be alerted when price went to like an indicator, a moving average or whatever, you had to write a script. And same thing with the Bollinger Band. If you wanted to be notified when the price would break, let's say, above the Bollinger Band, you would have to write a whole script. But there's a really cool thing with TradingView right now that allows you to do this automatically now, which is really amazing. So I want to show you guys how that works. And this is something I've seen like this morning. But that can be very useful. I'll be notified when price breaks above the Bollinger Band, and I'll know that then I have to watch the chart. If it's not breaking out, there's no point of watching the chart. And that's where you can work, focus on whatever your day job or whatever else you want to focus on. And that's going to make it much easier. So let's go on the chart. So right now I'm on AUDJPY, which is a pair that I've been trading this morning and I've been watching. As you can see on the right hand side, there's going to be two alerts that I've set up. And those two alerts are a little bit different. One is for the higher band and the other one's for the lower band. There's an option where you can put one alert for both, but it's kind of complicated. So I'll show you guys how that works. Now the only thing is I'm not entirely sure how many alerts you can place on the free account. I have the Pro Plus account, Pro Plus version of TradingView. And I can put a lot of alerts, but you would have to double check if you can do it with your free account, which is fine. But if you want to go and have more features, then the Pro account or Pro Plus is better. But here's how it works. There is an option on TradingView, but you can just put an alert. It's kind of a small clock with the plus. You click on that, and you're gonna have kind of a window popping up. So this is the window. You choose your condition, which is gonna be your pair, and here's what I put. So crossing. I just added crossing. I think I had crossing up. This is for my upper band. Now here you see there's value, okay? And value is where you can put a price level. Now if you change this, these I think are all the indicators on my chart. So I have a couple of indicators. I have the Bollinger Band, the pivot point. I think I even have round numbers. So you can pick whatever you want. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the Bollinger Band 22, okay? And I'll choose here. This is crossing up, so I want the upper band. I'll choose the upper band. I'll do here, I only want to have one alert per bar, so we'll do that per bar. Or I could do per bar close, doesn't matter. Expression date, you can put one, you just put it really far in the future if you're going to trade like all day. And you're going to have the alerts all day. Alert action, choose whatever you want. So show pop-up, that's good. Play sound if you want to play sound. I recommend both, although on your navigator you can have like a notification that's showing up, and that you don't need to have a sound for that, so could be fine too. If you want to have the sound, go with the sound. And then send email. I removed the send email because I would get too many alerts. I would get like just this morning I got like 45 email. I think that's a little bit too much. If you don't want the email, that's totally fine. Don't check that. Just do create, and that's going to create your alert, and you'll see your alerts right here on the right hand side. So this one should be coming. Now do the exact same thing with your lower band. So it's going to be crossing down and lower band of the Bollinger Band, and that's going to be your alert. So whatever parameter you want to use, you can do it. All the indicators on your chart can be used for alerts. So I could place like an alert for round number, I could place an alert for pivot point, for highs and lows, whatever. That makes it very easy compared to back then when you had to write a script. And I even know some people who were selling script of alerts for MT4. Of like when price cross above the Bollinger Band or below, then you have it here, which is really simple. And you can find a script or indicator for pretty much anything on TradingView. So if you want to see candlestick pattern, I'm pretty sure there's a script for that on TradingView. Let's just check for fun. Go in the indicator window. Candlestick pattern identified, candlestick pattern updated. Seems to be like a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's something you have to play with. And I love going on TradingView and seeing different scripts and trying them out, see what they do. So I hope this is going to be useful, and I hope you guys will be able to use this for your strategy. Best and ideal case if you have a day job. That's going to allow you not to miss any trades, and it's going to make it much easier to just look at the chart when you need to, when you really need to, and that's when you feel like looking at it, or then you forget to look after. Much more consistent. Now, I told the tuk-tuk driver I would have to meet him at 1:30, and it's 1:42. I'm going to do kind of a tour of the city. This is my last day in Siem Reap, as I said. So let's check out what that's like. Alright, so let's tuk-tuk this city, see what that looks like around here. A 2-minute ride from the hotel, and it feels like there's nothing around here. It's incredible, like empty. It's ridiculous. It's so different. Kind of expected Cambodia to be that way, and Siem Reap especially, but very few tourists I think go to these places where we've been, so that's really interesting. A big contrast, and I have no clue where we're heading, so I'm just gonna let the driver bring me to whatever place you want to bring me, but I think we got some instructions, so we'll see. Wow, we're just like 2 minutes away from the hotel, and no signs were written in English, everything in Cambodian, which is really amazing. How big of a difference there can be between one street and the other street next to it. I'm just amazed. And we're back. See, whenever I travel, that's the type of stuff I like to do, because you don't get to see that stuff when you're just in your hotel or on the touristic street. It's good to party, it's good to go to a place where you can like have fun and drink and everything, but you don't get to see the whole point, and it makes you much more grateful when you can see all these places and see how people live, and just like a few minutes from here. And I'm able to live in a place like this one, and I used to think that this street here was like really like a bad street. I would say poor a little bit, but not that much. But compared to all these other places, it's insane. It's crazy, a big difference. Next time you complain about your job or whatever you do, or the weather or whatever, this is worse. This is incredible. But people are super happy. Think about it. They're always smiling, which is also making me smile when I travel and see this. For some reason the internet is really slow this afternoon. I'll try to go to the market, see what I can find there, and that's gonna be better than waiting here for the video to upload. It's starting to rain, so I hope I'll be able to make it on time to the market. It's not that far, but the rain can be quite tricky here. A lot of activity as always at the market. People are buying stuff everywhere, motorcycle everywhere in all directions, but that's part of it. Whoa. So yeah, cool market. Walking in this alley are a couple of restaurants, coffee shop, and a lot of things happening, but definitely more lively at night. And now it's a little bit quiet, a little bit dead, but I like it, it's not that bad. If you get a shake right now, it starts soup juice, and that's the best way to get back energy. Just $1 or so. So this is that time of the day where I just pack up everything and go. It's kind of boring, so I skipped this for you guys. Now that's all done, and obviously there's one thing you cannot do, which is leaving Siem Reap without a last look at Pub Street and grabbing a 50-cent beer. So let's go right away. Oh, check this out. This is the river that looks kind of beautiful during the day, but 10 times better at night. It's incredible. All lighted up. A lot of lights in the bridge are all cool. And on the other side, there's like a market. I'll just show you guys around a little bit. Alright, now back to Pub Street in the crowd. Now there's more energy, that's much better.